got that water. I got that water. I got that water. I got that water. Yo, that shit's so hard. Hey, yo, did y'all see the little girl that was doing that? Oh, yeah, Cheech, you seen it. Yeah, that little girl was jamming like a motherfucker. I got that water. So what's the first topic for the day?
I mean, I don't know where to begin. Like,
I guess the biggest thing will be Milwaukee losing. Well, at least to me.
I mean, yeah, but Kawhi different.
Different how?
That nigga is probably one of the smartest basketball players like we got, Joe.
I think he just got the gene, yo.
His game is intelligent.
I think he just got the gene, yo. He got the clutch gene. He got the, I'm gonna call it the MJ gene. I'm gonna say he got the MJ gene. I ain't saying this nigga Michael Jordan, so don't be cussing me the fuck out because I'm not saying this nigga's Michael Jordan. What I'm saying is that this nigga
I just deleted a text in my head. That's what you because nigga, I was about to be like, Michael, who?
Hey yo, nah, yo. I'm just saying, like, hey yo, look at his willpower. Like, this nigga was limping all around and shit for real. Still giving niggas buckets, still guarding the best player on the team. It's hard to not think like, and it's something about his game that just seems so generic, like it's not supposed to work as good as it worked.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been fly ass game in the 90s, but hella regular for now.
Like in the 80s, his game would be like nigga revolutionary in the 80s. In 2019, his shit looked boring as shit, but it worked. Yo, it worked flawlessly, bro. And honestly, yo, Kawhi's making his case to be the best basketball player in the NBA, yo, because he straps
no,
the
he
fuck
is the
up.
best basketball player in the
Well,
NBA.
yeah, I mean, I still think it's arguable.
As of right now, I don't think so. Because people be trying to equate basketball to stats and all that other stuff. I think when I'm thinking about the best basketball player, if we talk about best NBA player, it's going to be a person that's kind of like, they do more for their team. They do a lot for their team. That nigga make them niggas better. Them niggas is nothing without Kawhi. They wouldn't have got out the first round of the playoffs without Kawhi. Siakam and motherfucking Gasol and the other African nigga that don't know about pay attention.
Marc Gasol really added a lot to their team, yo. Like they probably wouldn't have did as good without getting them free agents that they got.
I'm not gonna say that because Marc Gasol played like some shit pretty much the whole playoffs.
No, he didn't for real. Them last two games in Toronto, he was tough as shit for real. He did a lot of the dirty work. He definitely is a big guy to just stand under the fucking basket.
What about all the games before that one? Those two.
He was jealous. He was on the new team.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the playoffs, my nigga. That nigga has been motherfucking
he was on
Phantom of the Opera.
He was on a new team, yo. He tried to find his role for real.
He been on that team before the playoffs, Sheeta.
Yes, and it don't just take like 3 months to gel with some new niggas, and you've been on the same team for the past 10 years. He been on the same team for the past 10 years, and then I guess he just needed to gel. Like the last thing I'm gonna do is say that this nigga Marc Gasol just got sorry overnight for real, because at Memphis that nigga was shooting threes and holding them niggas down forever, as long as we know.
Well, if I remember correctly, he started his downturn in Memphis, which is why he got traded.
Nah, he still was tough though. Like he went down. Like that nigga won defensive player of the year. I don't think he deserved it, but he was solid. Like he tough as a bitch for real.
What year was that?
Like 6 years ago.
All right.
It was one of them years LeBron got MVP, and I said that LeBron really could have got defensive player of the year,
and you should have been tossed from whatever round table you was at.
Why? LeBron should have got defensive player of the year that year. Yo, don't confuse what LeBron been doing for the past year as what LeBron been doing his whole career. LeBron used to strap up, yo.
LeBron ain't never strapped up nobody. LeBron can chase down blocks and he could cut the lane well. He don't strap nobody up. No, LeBron don't guard nobody.
Hey, yo, 1 year in the finals, yo, he guarded Stephen Curry like the whole fourth quarter. I think it was the year that they won. Like, yo, LeBron used to play defense. Now I can understand why niggas don't think he play defense because he don't. Like that nigga be pointing and yelling at other niggas for missing assignments. But that nigga plays defense. Yo, you tripping?
Yo, he didn't used to play defense. That's that. I don't want to say it like that because I like this person, but I know in my heart of hearts it's true. That's that Russell Westbrook is a court general shit just because he got a bunch of assists. Like, nah, yo. Like, it's not really. He had some blocks and some steals, yo, but this nigga cut off the passing lane. Like, he'll cut off the passing lane and he'll chase you down. LeBron don't really strap you up, yo. Like, LeBron don't never really strap you up, yo. You can't name one guy that got less than his average when LeBron was guarding him. Like, LeBron normally, don't get me wrong, you're going to get your average. LeBron going to get 45. You're going to get your average. LeBron going to get 45. But, yeah, yo, like, he ain't no, when I think of people that strap people up, yo, I think, like, Avery Bradley, Bruce Bowen, Jimmy Butler when he feel like it.
You thinking of niggas that can't do nothing? Well,
I think of niggas that strap up.
You can't.
Paul George when he feel like it.
Play defense.
Paul George when he feel like it. Kawhi Leonard, like niggas where no matter what, you know, for most of the game they gonna be on the best player.
Hey yo, LeBron played defense, yo. I don't give a fuck how slick you just said that for real. Like,
LeBron, I mean, you can not care how slick or how true it is, yo. But when you look back at the games, you can tell like LeBron on ball defense ain't defensive player of the year worthy, yo. He plays good team defense. And I think that's what he was trying to get the Lakers to do this year. He was taking his time and telling niggas where to go and where they should be and what's going to get him the best, what's the name, instead of jumping out there and doing it. But it's still not on ball defense. Even when he was pointing and pushing niggas the way to go and not really going on his own when that was his man. It was off-ball situations. Like, he don't play like good on-ball D. He a good, like, yo.
Right now,
y'all gonna stop getting me to say bad things about him, bro.
Right now, I really don't think he plays good defense. Period.
Team defense, I think he teaching. He was teaching last year, yo. I'm not gonna hold last year against him. He was teaching, but team defense, yo, he'll tell you where to be and he know how to set it up. The nigga had Mike Brown for a coach. Mike Brown ain't good at shit but defense. That nigga should be he the only NBA coach that should qualify as a defensive coordinator.
I dig what you're saying, but
like
at the same time, to say LeBron didn't play no defense for real was like,
I didn't say he didn't play no defense. I said he didn't play no motherfucking
game with
defensive player of the year. 3 chase downs and 2 motherfucking. Oh, you don't expect me to be fast enough to hit that passing lane, John?
Why not though? Why you don't think he
get
defensive player of the year?
That don't get you defensive player of the year.
Yo, most of the time, most of the best players in the league is small forwards. So that means he's guarding the best nigga the majority of the time for real. Like, you know how many times him and Melo had to go 1-on-1 and shit like that for real, and he still got to go beat LeBron on the other end of the court.
He did that in his first 7 years with Cleveland, as far as Melo guarding the best player. But
all right, which is my point that I was saying in the beginning that
he wasn't good at it. He was at no point like the year that you talking that he should have been defensive player of the year. He was in Miami.
Yeah, I think he should have. The year
that you're talking about, he was defensive player of the year. He was in Miami. That's the only year that you could even make the argument. But even then, it was like
I think 2 of his MVP years he could have been defensive player of the year and the MVP. Yeah, I think the only reason they ain't get to him, the year that Marc Gasol got defensive player of the year, you can't tell me Marc Gasol was a better defender than LeBron.
Let's look at Marc Gasol's stats. The fact that Marc Gasol.
How you gonna look up his defensive stats? And then if we're going off numbers, his numbers definitely not gonna be better than LeBron.
No, his rebounding. I want to look at his stats early anyway because we was already on that. What the fuck? I hate when. See, you probably don't have this problem because you don't got an iPhone. But all the iPhone users, you know, when you go to certain websites and that dumbass ad pop up and take your website down, like that shit is stupid. Like it really kills Basketball Reference because they got that glitch and that shit just take everything away from what you're trying to do at the time. So yeah, your 15 and 7 for his career.
I think basketballreference.com is one of the dope.
Click here to get a new Amazon gift card that'll take the whole Basketball Reference page away. I don't know why I do that shit. But defensive player of the year was 2012 to 2013.
Yeah, yo, I'm pretty sure whoever got defensive player of the year, LeBron was better than them.
He averaged 1.7 blocks.
Hey, yo, I'm just tripping.
That's nasty in itself. A center with a steal a game and 1.7 blocks ain't bad though. A center with a steal a game is damn near. I can't think of a center that get a steal a game.
I mean, no. Well, I can't think of a center for real.
Steal a game like for a center.
Blake Griffin get a lot of steals, and what's the name? Get a lot of steals too.
Who?
What's the name? Jokic and all them niggas for real.
Let me see, Blake.
But
Blake never. Well, yeah, in 2012, 2013, he did. Your average. He ain't averaging enough blocks. He averaged more steals and not enough blocks. Let's see LeBron stats for that.
I'm just saying, yo, whatever any of them years LeBron won MVP. Whoever got defensive player of the year, any of them years. I ain't even gonna look at it. Any of them years, especially the Marc Gasol year. LeBron could have been defensive player and MVP. Especially the year Marc Gasol got defensive player of the year. Like, you cannot tell me this nigga was a better defender than LeBron.
Less than 2 steals, less than a block a game. I would absolutely tell you he's a better defender than LeBron at that point.
All right, yo.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what you said.
Yeah, yo.
This nigga just
damn
LeBron.
Nigga damn near double. No, he didn't damn near double. He doubled plus some your blocks per game and shit. And then
he a big man. He's a big man.
All right, so with that, okay, he's a big man, and he
had more blocks than Tony Allen too. And Tony Allen won defensive player of the year one of them times.
You didn't double his
Tony
steals.
Allen deserved it.
You didn't double his steals. He's a big man, and he doubled your block. You're smaller. You didn't double his steals. How can you, like, when you're doing the defensive player of the year thing, especially saying that? I mean, I'm trying to think.
What's going on, sir?
Well, Tony Allen, like you said, that's the only person that was there. And I don't know how long he was there. I don't know how long Tony Allen was there for real.
Go get that Ivory Stoop, Jay Royale.
But yeah, yo, I'm not. Yo, he was a great basketball player. Yo, he not great at everything on earth like y'all try to make the nigga seem to be.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, yo.
Oh my God, this nigga's crazy, yo.
This nigga think you're about to go come in the house, pick up UFC and bust his head and shit. Like, yo, LeBron just great at everything.
Hey, yo, it wouldn't surprise me if LeBron could cook real good.
Yo said you're about to come in the house and be like, nah, yo, this how you cook the turkey wings.
Yeah, he might. Yo, I just feel like out of all the shit that LeBron done in his life, for real, you can't say he bad at nothing. The nigga win at everything.
Yo, he win, yo. He win. That don't mean that he the best dribbler in the NBA because he win. Like, that's what niggas be doing. Niggas is just like anything that's not far of a reach.
Bruce Cheatham Jr.
Anything that's not far of a reach, niggas will reach out and be like LeBron can do. Like, remember them years where he was shooting, instead of shooting like 30% from 3, he was shooting like 36%. Everybody was like, LeBron got a 3 now. And it's like, yo, chill out. Like, let's not make it seem like
he can shoot that bitch down. He shoots the shit out of that motherfucker now. I mean, besides the fact, I don't even want to keep talking about this old ass shit. So clearly the Warriors is going to win. They 4th NBA championship.
Shit.
Hey, yo, I think it's dead for real. I think that they're a better team without Kevin Durant. And not that they're better without Kevin Durant. That they are a more fluent basketball team without Kevin Durant.
They're better without
Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
like,
they're better without Kevin Durant.
It's like, I mean, no, like I'm not saying that.
I was saying that they're better, but they're better. Like, it's just that simple. They're better. Like, just because a player is great doesn't mean he makes the team as a whole better. It means that when you add up all the talent, it look better. But that nigga, he.
Wednesdays and Sundays, 6 to 8, Fade City Podcast. You can actually look us up on YouTube right now. We on live. They probably sound way better for real. Fade City Podcast.
Every Sunday and Wednesday, 6 to 8.
But yeah, yo.
Yeah, we on the air.
So this nigga, This nigga is possibly the best basketball player in the league right now. Top 3 easily, right? And then with that, his team plays so much better without him. Plays better basketball. Plays better. Just defense. Definitely better. It seems like they play better defense without him. And they missing 2 All-Stars. And everybody wondering why I'm talking about I'm happy and can't wait till this summer come and we break all this nonsense up.
Is it going to break it up, or is it just going to form some new shit somewhere else for real? Because I don't think it's going to break up. Niggas is going to make bigger teams elsewhere. The Clippers, I heard they got big things popping. You know what I'm saying? Like they just about to re-scramble shit up. It's going to be a new fantasy draft.
Look at it, but when the new fantasy draft though, it's a lot of niggas that's not leaving. So you're gonna actually have teams with stars and then like competitions and parity. Because think about it like this. You know what I mean? The rumor mill shit. Kyrie to New York with KD.
I think they would be sorry as fuck.
Wow.
Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I honestly don't feel like them niggas know they don't like each other yet. Them niggas don't like each other. They just ain't thought about it yet.
Them niggas love each other. They the same.
They love each other because they ain't got to pass each other the fucking ball yet, and then had to deal with the media after the games because they don't want to pass each other the fucking ball. They not gonna be good together. That shit not gonna work.
Kyrie don't mind passing the ball this year.
That shit not gonna work.
That shit gonna work. Yo.
It's not gonna work.
It's gonna work good enough.
I bet they don't win.
Please
I bet they don't win. I don't even be betting.
You bet they don't win what?
A championship.
I mean, nigga, it's 32 teams for a championship. I'm talking about the parity within the league. You're not gonna have Boston, Toronto, and motherfucking Milwaukee just walking through.
They just gonna be solid, yo. If Kevin Durant and Kyrie go to New York, they just gonna be okay because it's just gonna be Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wrong.
Yeah. Who else you gonna go there?
9 times out of 10,
they not gonna be good, yo.
Everybody think I'm crazy, but 9 times out of 10, AD going to. AD not going to LA, yo. David Griffin don't want to trade. Damn, yo. David Griffin don't want to trade, yo, to the West. So you got to think about it like this. And I put this on the joint. I should have put it on the Facebook page. Fade Podcast on Facebook. Fade City Podcast on Instagram. So I should have put this up there for real. The best thing for New Orleans to do is, or the best thing for New York to do is to trade their 3rd pick and probably DeAndre Jordan's contract and some other shit, so that New Orleans can have their love story with the 2 Duke players playing in the same place in the NBA. David Griffin likes stories. Outside of that, you trade your 3rd pick, whatever. You need to get Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis said before that they was on the list. Kyrie done said they was on the list before. The Kevin Durant thing is pure speculation, but everybody talk about the Kevin Durant going to New York like it's happening.
Even Kyrie and Anthony Davis, they not gonna win. They would probably be better than Kyrie and Kevin Durant.
No, both of them. All 3 of them. Yo, it's gonna be 2 or 3 of them niggas going, yo.
Shout out to my nigga Amos Fit Genius.
It's either gonna be Kyrie, KD, and AD, or it's gonna be Kyrie and KD, or hold on, it's other. Going through the whole rumor mill. You know, Brooklyn was on Kyrie's list of places that he would get traded to. When he was leaving Cleveland. They got space. They say they think Kyrie and what's the name could work. They saying Kyrie and D'Angelo Russell could work for real. But like that changes the East. The Nets was almost in the playoffs. It was in the playoffs this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they keep look. All right. See, like I feel like the Nets shit keep building on their core through the draft, like how they've been doing, and fuck all that. Try and get a free agent in there because for whatever type chemistry they got going right now, it seems like they have more fun than any.
I think the only
basketball team in the NBA.
I think the only person they drafted was Karis LeVert. Right. Who else they draft on that team? D'Angelo Russell was a Laker.
Yeah, but
the Lopez nigga was a Laker.
D'Angelo Russell was a Laker, but they kind of drafted him because the Lakers ain't want him.
They didn't draft him.
Like, yo, he only played like 15 minutes at the Lakers. Yo, he played a whole year too, for real. But I know, but I'm just saying he was gone. He got that pretty early in his career.
Yeah, yo. They can do something as long as.
How old is D'Angelo Russell? Like 23?
That nigga might be younger than that.
Yeah, like they kind of drafted him. He had 2 years in college at the Lakers, for real.
And then draft, yo. How old is D'Angelo Russell?
He probably like 24 at the most. He was the second pick to damn, who was the first pick that year? Andrew Bennett?
Anthony fucking Bennett, probably. Bennett. Hold on, let me see.
Or Wiggins.
He got drafted 14, so it was Wiggins.
Okay.
Man, this nigga had 28 minutes a game the first year, 28 the second year, 25. Oh, that was at Brooklyn.
Okay, so he only played 2 years with the Lakers.
So 28 minutes a game. He just had his nigga played started minutes.
He played his sophomore and junior year at the Lakers.
Yo,
and then he got drafted by the Brooklyn
Los Angeles Lakers because the Brooklyn Nets did not feel as though.
I'm just saying, like, to where as though I think the chemistry they got right now is cool. Leave that shit alone, for real. If you can't go get like even they big man tough as a bitch, for real, nigga with the bush, Allen.
Yeah. I forget your first name.
Grayson Allen, not Grayson Allen.
Yo said Grayson Allen.
Yo went to Duke or something like that.
Yeah. Let me see who the Brooklyn Nets is. Jared Allen. Yeah. The power forward. But yo, yes, sir. Love for no 6'11" power forward, yo. You either gonna be, goddamn it, be Kevin Durant or don't be Kevin Durant.
That nigga block shots and gets boards. That's it. Like that nigga's a great. But yeah, yo, I don't think the Raptors really got a snowball chance in hell, for real. I think the Raptors is pretty much done.
I see.
Yeah, I don't think because all right, Kawhi gonna cancel somebody out, and whoever he cancel out, the other nigga gonna go nuts. Most likely it's gonna be Steph. Steph and Draymond gonna go fucking nuts.
Hold up, yo. I'm about to see, because I think it's a possibility. Cleveland. I know they didn't draft him. Did they draft Curry? Nope. Pacers. Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm almost sure they didn't draft him. Who was he drafted by? See, they didn't. Spencer Pistons. They might not have drafted nobody on their team, yo. I know they didn't draft Joe Harris because we had him. Oh, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, I think they did. Hold up. Yeah, they got Hollis Jefferson.
Yo, I'm just saying they doing a good job building, for real.
Them niggas need to get a star player.
They got what? The snitch. They got the talented star player.
Don't tell me that fucking rocks.
Yo got the snitch.
This is a star player. Some niggas got Black Ali Abdullah. I was playing. I ain't mean to say that.
Nah, yo, D'Angelo Russell a star, yo.
Yo. He made an all-star game.
Yeah, that makes him an all-star. That's better than a star.
I think we be conflating with that star, all-star, superstar thing. I think it's just all-star and superstar. You're a star when you make the all-star team.
No, you're an all-star when you make the all-star team. You could be a star and still not be like, all right, say like
all-star is an NBA concept.
All right.
When we say star and superstar, not NBA concepts, it's just regular words.
All right.
Okay. So all-star. Stars make it to the all-star game in the NBA. Okay. Then you have superstars. Like, yo, Mo Williams made it to the all-star team, but he's not a star nor a superstar just because he was on the all-star team.
Hey, yo, and you know what I'm about to say next, right? What am I about to say next? Because you just said that.
I don't know.
And LeBron don't make niggas better. That nigga ain't make an all-star team with nobody.
I gave you credit for 4 people. I think that did. That was one of the people I gave you credit for. But then I can't say that because I seen a nigga score 50 without LeBron one time, twice.
I seen a bunch of niggas score 50 for real. Jamal Crawford got like 3 or 4 50-point games.
Yeah, LeBron ain't making better neither. What we saying?
Jamal Crawford ain't play with LeBron.
Matter of fact, he killed his little brother career. No. But you better not dunk on me at camp. I ain't never gonna let nobody love you again. LeBron, what you talking about?
Jordan Crawford ain't been good nowhere.
That nigga dunked on LeBron at camp and dropped 10 spots in the draft. Like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah, I mean, he really not that good though. He can come bust my ass for real.
I mean, he's an NBA player. I always like to remind people that regardless of how they feel about NBA players, them niggas still NBA players.
Right.
Them niggas come out. But I say that, and then I saw something else over the weekend, sir.
What?
I saw Kevin Hart give Jimmy Butler a good run from the 3-point line.
What that mean? They was just shooting.
My nigga. I always feel as if just because every player that the only player that I played that went to the NBA and every player I played that looked like they was close, you leave them niggas open, yo, it's just in. Y'all just shooting. Like, y'all had my hand in Rudy Gay face.
Hey, yo, Kevin Hart really can hoop.
Yeah, yo, but Jimmy Butler was like less than 40% shooting open.
I mean, he probably wasn't warmed up. He probably wasn't expecting that shit. He probably didn't prepare mentally for that shit. He wasn't thinking, yeah, I'm going to go shoot jumpers with Kevin Hart. He probably was like, nigga, I'm already fuck him up anyway. Yo, he probably wasn't even trying.
They went 10 rounds of 7 shots, or 7 rounds of 10 shots. 7 rounds of 10 shots. You got warmed up through them 70 shots, yo. All-Star game. We are picking him up. I don't care if Chris Brown is available.
I don't think Chris Brown that nice.
You can hoop a little bit, yo.
He's solid. I don't care
about Chris Brown, Nelly, none of them other niggas that y'all be letting get their rocks off at the Celebrity All-Star game. I want Lil Kev.
Hey, yo, you know who used to be dumb nice at the Celebrity All-Star game?
Chris Tucker?
No. Motherfucking Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Sure.
Buckets. Brian McKnight used to get them niggas buckets in the MTV jam. Remember that shit, MTV Rock and Jock Jams?
Yeah.
How come ain't nobody do that? Yeah, yo, I'm MTV Rock and Jock Jam old. Man, fuck you talking
about? I'm MTV Rock and Jock Jam.
How come ain't nobody put that shit up for real? Yo, that shit used to be. I used to look forward to that shit. They used to have the 4-point line and all that shit. That shit used to be dope. I remember one year
we might need
Brian McKnight gave Gary Payton buckets.
We might need to do that segment, yo.
What? I'm that old?
Yeah, that we might just need to run through those real quick because I ain't doing it on Facebook because everybody was doing it. But I mean, you know how I be having bars sometimes, so shit just popping in my head. Nigga, I'm go change the channel, old. Yeah. Yo, go change the channel.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
Like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm motherfucking Right On Magazine, old.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't thinking of shit right now. But hey, yo, did you see Devin Haney fought last night?
I saw that he was fighting, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. My body didn't give a fuck enough to change the channel to the Dazzin to watch the fight.
He beat the shit out of somebody.
I know he probably did.
I think he entitled contention now.
I mean, yo looked impressive, but
you watched the highlights?
I'm weird. Yeah, I looked at the highlights on Bleacher Report, but I'm saying in general, like every time I've seen something of Devin Haney from when you mentioned it before, yo look cool. But at the same time, when they get to be fighters like them, yo, I don't really want to see you fight no more till you fight. No.
I see. Look, like this was supposed to be his step up in competition. This was supposed to be somebody that was going to give him a tough scrap for real. Like the dude that he fought last night went to the distance with Lomachenko, and he was supposed to like give Devin Haney a run for his money, but apparently Devin Haney wasn't that shit, and he really went out there and beat the fuck out my man. For real.
Yo, it was bad, and I get what you're saying because they know more than we do, so they know Yo's supposed to be tough or whatever. But until I see a name that I recognize. I'm expecting Devin Haney to do that a lot, Joe.
I mean, you just gotta dive in a little deeper to fight to see the names that you recognize because he like top 3 right now in the I think it's IBF or WBO, one of them joints. So he about to be in title contention.
That's what I'm saying.
He might get a title shot this next go.
He gonna start fighting the people. But when I saw him, when you mentioned Devin Haney before, and I had to look up.
He's only 20 right now.
Yeah.
So he just is still a baby. We just knew him. He went pro.
You knew about him, nigga. Don't give me no credit for that. You knew about his ass.
Like he went pro at 16. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So niggas just heard about him at a real young age. He won 20 fights and he like 20-0 right now, or he might be a little bit over 20-0. But when he turned pro, he went to Mexico, which is like, I guess it's like some Spartan shit for a boxer for real. You're not from Mexico, you go over to Mexico to fight because you can go get scraps over there easy. You fighting tough ass wars over that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like that was tough as shit. It kind of remind me of when the Spartans send their kids out to the woods for back with a coat.
Let's put a tab on that Mexico thing. I watched fucking Joe Rogan show the other day. I wanted to tell you about this shit. Was nuts. We might need to build a wall.
Why you say that?
I'm scared.
Why?
Yo, this
nigga scared.
That's what we missed. That's what we missed.
This nigga scared.
I'm scared, yo. Going through, he talked to a police officer that went over there to be a police officer. A Mexican dude that was born over there, was here and went back over there to be a police officer. Yo, first of all, their police not police. Their police is an occupying force like the military. So they gotta run shit like you know what I mean, yo, we in Iraq. They be running raids on motherfucking cartels and shit like niggas went to go get Bin Laden. Like, they gotta treat that shit like that. It was something like 56,000 murders. Most of them came from the border towns because that's where all the cartels is at the border towns. Yo talked about how they would get calls from CIA in the United States because Middle Eastern, this was before, you know what I mean, everything cracked off. Middle Easterners was watching cartel videos, executions. So like ISIS took their execution shit from the cartels.
Oh, I'm sure
they had to get the idea from somebody.
But I mean, nigga, that's right there. That's Tijuana. When you in San Diego, you 20 minutes away. Like you get on the highway, be in Mexico 35 minutes. Nigga.
No, I'm just saying for him to not. He didn't have a big amateur fighting background. Yo just was like, I'm about to go over there and fight adults and beat them niggas up, and you know that shit kind of like. That shit not as.
That's why yo a killer. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yo a killer because he went amongst killers.
All right,
but yo kill.
But look, the crazy thing is, I went watching the highlights for real. I like he kind of reminds me of I had it on the tip of my tongue earlier for real. I said it. I just can't think of it no more for real because his style don't remind me of nobody today. It remind me of like an older dude. I just can't think of who it is right now this second. But he's gonna be a problem, yo. And the way it's looking, yo, that couple divisions like between 130 or between 130 and 140 is gonna be scary, yo.
Have some fun.
Like in the next few years. Like probably next year, the year after next, you're gonna have Shakur Stevenson, you're gonna have Devin Haney, Tank, Lomachenko probably be gone by then for real. I don't know. He been talking about retiring right now for real, but that dude Timofeo Lopez, but that's a lot of them, yo. It's getting good, and they all young dudes. Like they all young, so the division is gonna be strapped. Them two divisions, because you know they all gonna fluctuate up and down for real. In weight, but it's
I don't know how much down they going to do.
No,
them little guys normally go up and up and up until they get to welterweight and then stop.
I'm just saying that right now. Like, all right, say Devin Haney fight 135, but I'm sure, like, if they was to schedule shit with him and Tank, that'd be a big fight, and what they would probably fight at a catch weight or some shit like that. Like I'm sure.
I mean, Tank fighting what 140 now?
130.
130, 135.
In the 130. Not 135. Oh, you saying? Oh, okay. All right. I get what you're saying. I thought you were saying he fight 130, 135. I'm like, oh, that nigga fight 130. But he barely be making it every time.
Yeah, yo, he could probably run 135, yo.
Yeah, but he gonna be small for 135, like for a short, not stocky.
I mean, this nigga not
gonna 5'5".
Even if we had 130, this nigga not gonna get no taller. Like, like what we mean? Like, he ain't getting no taller by fighting at a lower weight.
No,
and you struggled.
Yes. That's kind of what it is, though. When you fighting, like right now, he fighting 130, and a tall nigga at 130 might be.
No, I'm talking about fighting against Devin Haney.
Devin Haney like 5'8", 5'9".
That's what I'm saying. Like, he not gonna get no taller by fighting at 130, and you struggle to make 130 anyway. So you might as well just fight him at 135.
Yeah, no, he probably had more advantage because then that nigga got to cut down to 130. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it depends on who got the A side, because whoever the A side can make, like that 5 pounds make a difference.
Who's to say that he won't be a little different at that 135 instead of cutting down too, though? Like, he's saying that.
Look, all right, Tank game.
So like this nigga got to cut down. Both of them niggas got to cut down to 130. What we talking about?
Yeah, but see, Tank been fighting at 130 for his whole career. Devin Haney's been fighting at 135 his whole career. So whether Tank move up to 135, Devin Haney's going to be more comfortable there because that's where he goes. But if Devin Haney goes to 130, Tank is going to be more comfortable there because that's where he's at. He stays around there. Like all right, it's kind of like
I'm talking about on Tank's end.
All right, it's kind of like
how do we know that Tank not cutting nothing from what Tank could be by cutting to that 130 for just because he wants to have that advantage that you're talking about?
Tank, honestly, if he had a super like a solid weight class, I mean a solid dietitian or some whatever you want to call it, like yo probably can make 126.
Yeah, I'm not saying he probably could make that
because he don't never come in there like super cut the fuck up for real.
He probably could make that, but at the same time, he comfortable at 130.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't even gonna say comfortable because the nigga be like you say, nigga be struggling to make weight.
Yeah.
So, like, who's to say that 130? He might not even within yourself want to possibly explore that.
Yo, the more weight you put on, the taller niggas that you gonna see.
I know, but
and
we talking about one fight.
Him.
We talking about one fight.
Oh, well,
so that Devin Haney fight, we talking about one fight. So if you struggling to make 130 anyway, 135 might even be better for you, and you can do some extra shit make you feel good. You know what I mean? To get to that 135, it's the one fight. That nigga not gonna get no shorter because you 130. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
but it's gonna be like it's gonna be how he carries the 130. Like
it's gonna be how he
like,
either way, yeah.
Either way. That's the part I'm saying. Like he's not gonna get no taller and he's not gonna get no shorter. At the same time, if he gotta lose a significant amount of weight that he's not used to dropping, then his body gonna react different to that. Same way like how Kevin Lee just thought he was gonna be so much better at 171 for real. But when he got out there, he still was out that bitch gassed and tired, and it seemed like exactly how he looked when he go through the hefty training camp. That like he looked just as bad. When he was like, "Nah, I should be fresher because I ain't working as hard. I just was on technique." Like he's still like, what's the name? He just fought Rafael dos Anjos, and Rafael dos Anjos came from 155 as well. But that nigga's been fighting at 171 for like his past 5 or 6 fights. So he's comfortable at 171. He know, okay, this is my threshold. I'm gonna have the cardio right here, and I can take breaks right here or whatever.
I don't think that's a good comparison or analogy for that.
I'm just talking about the weight.
Yeah, but Kevin Lee was just looking for excuses.
No, I don't think it's an excuse at all for real. I like when you fight at a certain weight, like you kind of your body gets used to that. That muscle memory is for that size. You dig what I'm saying?
No, but he was looking for excuses to go to 171 when he was like, "Oh, I'm tired of cutting the 155."
He really been protesting for the 165, the
165 division. Yeah,
but he can't get that. So
I remember that. But to your comfortability thing, just because you fought there for a long time may not mean you comfortable there. If we're gonna take Kevin Lee at his word that he wanted to move up, like just because you fought there for a long time may not mean you're exactly comfortable. You feel that you
know 6-pack. Well, I mean, muscles take more oxygen than anything else. Yeah, but he always gassed out, and I feel like that he just counted off more than he can chew. He felt like he was gonna be more comfortable, but he ain't take that variable into the equation. Like he didn't consider that extra variable. Like, all right, well, how? Like now you're carrying when you fighting at 155. All right, like no matter how much weight he been cutting, he's used to fighting at 155. Now you're carrying what 16 more pounds or some shit like that. Yeah, like so, like that's new. Like now you're throwing punches with 16 more pounds on you. You trying to be quick with 16 more pounds on you, and this nigga that you fighting. He used to doing that shit. This is what he do now. I carry this shit. Like you gotta carry that shit. Like he just gotta stay there and practice at it. And work at it.
Not saying nothing that nigga shouldn't have known before he decided to move up. He's a motherfucking professional.
Nah, I dig it.
Like I hate to be that guy, but Kevin Lee, take some time off, find that perfect weight, get your, you know what I mean? When you changing weight classes, yo, take an extended time off. Yeah. Get used to it.
I think that's
love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like all right, say like Anthony Pettis and them. Like Anthony Pettis, like I think he went through a tough time, like trying to understand the weight and gaining the weight and losing the weight and seeing where he actually fit. And these last couple fights, he seems comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now it's like, all right, well, now I can throw this. I know when I can throw this kick or how much energy they expel in his first 2 rounds for real, because I know how to carry my weight a little bit better. And I think that's just what it is. Like that whole weight thing is tricky to be a fighter. I guess it's just knowing your body, and that's why them niggas be cheating and doing steroids and shit like that.
Discipline. That's what it is. It's that discipline, and human-wise, that's the hardest thing to have. Let alone somebody, you know what I mean, that you gotta depend on it. Like people think that when you gotta depend on it for your livelihood, that should make it easier. No, nigga, that's more pressure. Yeah, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I can't pay my bills if I lose. Fuck you, talking
like that's more pressure. It don't make it easier when it's your livelihood. Now you're a professional at it, which means you're better at it than most people. But that don't make it easier. That means, yo, like when you're doing this with the pressure of my daughter might not eat as good if I, you know what I mean, don't win this next fight.
Right.
Like, come on,
right. I think exactly what you're saying. And especially in UFC, well, in boxing, it's a little bit worse. In UFC, you get a loss, it's like, all right, well, you know, he was the better man that day. Like, now if you get a string of losses, it's like, bro, you might need to go fill out an application for Bellator.
1FC, nigga. Yeah. No, Bellator. Don't go to 1FC, because
them niggas
couple UFC,
fighting.
A couple of UFC niggas went over there and got sparked last weekend.
But like in boxing, if you get a loss, that really be like damn near the end of your career. You gotta come back from a loss. Like in boxing, they make it seem like if you got a loss, you should just go ahead and retire. Like
in boxing, getting a loss is so bad that they put that shit in the contract that you gotta run it back if I lose.
Yeah,
like immediately. Yeah. Like nigga, nah, your next fight is me. I don't care what your motherfucking division says. I don't care about none of that title bullshit. I don't care who they say your next mandatory is, nigga. Your next fight is me.
Yeah, like that shit crazy, yo. Like when you could be a tough contender. Like, all right, say like say Jamel Charlo, the small Charlo. Like he just lost. Niggas didn't all the way rocho off for real. It's like, yeah, the one Charlo brother is good, and then the other one here, he's stinking goddamn fucking bum. It's like, God,
it isn't that bad.
All right, yo, he just lost. Like, yeah, still stinking goddamn fucking bum. Like, crybaby ass.
Jamel and his brother. They don't even mention. They don't even go that
far. Jamal and that other nigga that look like him. Like, God damn, he just lost, and he lost to a nigga that's been a contender for a while. Why couldn't Main Man have just got it together and he real good now?
He lost to Jalen Hurd, right? No,
he lost to Tony Harrison.
Who just lost to Hurd? Somebody just lost to Hurd.
No, Hurd just got the fuck beat out of him by that nigga J-Rock.
Oh yeah, that was the same night.
Yeah, you don't fight no nigga named J-Rock. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo.
This nigga nickname is just J-Rock.
Yeah,
like, that's it. Everybody else is like, oh yeah, we got Tony Iron Stazipski. Or you got the Killer, the Mauler, J-Rock. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't about to beat J-Rock.
Yeah, yo, even TDEJ Rock probably, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yo, he probably
catch a fade, it ain't nothing. Straight like that.
Like, yo, damn.
Damn, we need that.
That's
clip.
another one. Yeah, we was thinking the same shit at the same time. That's another one.
Catch a fade, it ain't nothing. That should have been on the what's the name?
Yeah, yo, on the intro.
Yeah, damn, I'm tripping.
But yeah,
I probably can go fix it.
Yeah, you can probably edit it up if you probably still got the original video.
I probably don't, but I can.
Speaking
just
of videos,
in there.
Did you see the video that I posted on the Fade Podcast City Instagram page yesterday?
Oh yeah, Dominic Brazil.
The Fade City Podcast. What the fuck?
The Dominic Brazil losing his life.
Yo, gotta be quicker than that. He was close, yo. He was close. That man soul left his body. He was like, hold up, I ain't supposed to be out here. I ain't supposed to be out here.
Hey yo, that shit was crazy though, yo. He really, I was watching it earlier, and he honestly like crushed Joe's soul. Like he hit your heart as a bitch.
All right, so they say you see the white light when you about to die.
Yeah,
the boxers see the blue light. The boxers see the white light every time you get knocked out. So is that like I think I'm about to die situation every time? Like I wonder. Because that bright ass light at the top of the arena probably serves as your white light when your lights get put out.
I'm positive it is. I'm positive. Like, hey yo, when who just got knocked out not too long ago? All right, did you see the Gary Russell fight?
Yeah.
All right, did you see when he knocked Main Man out?
Yeah.
Main Man really like was out of there. For real. Like it was like, bruh. Like I be wondering what goes through their minds when they like going dead like that. Like
nothing.
I don't want nobody to put me to sleep. Like
clear.
For real. Like I'll hit you first.
They the most clear-minded that they could possibly be. Like right then, it's probably the best sleep they ever had. Manny Pacquiao ain't never had a better sleep than that goddamn fight.
Mike Donna. I mean, no, Marquez.
Marquez, yeah.
Marquez.
He ain't never had no better sleep than the Marquez fight, yo.
That was crazy too.
Yo
this shit him. Always. I don't be knowing where to tear this shit from first.
I go along the leaf, like that's why my shit don't be lasting long. The vein on both sides, I run along that vein on the inside, but that's why my shit don't be lasting long too. So don't listen to me. I'm a neophyte with the Fronto and whatnot. I just started fucking with them.
Yeah, I don't. Hey yo, they starting to make all these leafs fucked up and phony as shit for real. I'm starting not to like none of this shit.
But yeah, yo, Gerald McCoy got dropped. The Ravens probably gonna go after him.
That'd be what's up.
The way that they try to make our defense look thus far, I'm figuring like they just said, "Fuck it, we gonna spend all our money on defense and be the 2000 Ravens again."
We gonna run the ball.
We about to run the ball
and strap up.
Lamar Jackson ain't gonna fumble.
And then we're gonna kick hella field goals.
Best field goal kicker in the league. Optimus 9.
Oh, yo got the hardest name in the world.
That was
name tough as a bitch.
Not even on it. Don't even matter.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know where Cheech went. But I'm not on. But let me see if I nope, not at all. But yeah, yo, that was me though, yo. The Optimus 9 was me, yo. Cause remember when they was trying to call him Legatron and they was like, no, it's already a Legatron in St. Louis. I was like, well, this nigga gotta be Optimus 9 then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, yo, he gotta be Optimus 9. But Legatron is the harder name though.
No, I like Optimus 9.
Optimus 9 is dope, but
Optimus 9, whoever that's like rapper shit.
Legatron was probably what he made niggas forget about Matt Stover.
Niggas ain't forget about Matt Stover.
When the last time Matt Stover name been mentioned, been on a Royal Farms commercial or anything
Matt
before I just mentioned him?
Matt Stover got more points than any Raven ever.
Yeah, he do. For now. For right now.
That say a lot, yo.
Justin Tuck about to take
They only
that
get
shit.
3 at a time.
Justin Tuck about to take that shit.
Yeah, he probably is.
I mean, you got no disrespect to Matt Stover. I remember you. That's why I brought you up. Nobody ever brings you up anymore, so that should be enough respect for you. But nigga, it's not like we had a whole bunch of offensive staples with the Ravens. That was touchdown scores. We had one offensive staple that I could be like, yo, 2. And we can't even say he was a staple because he left 2. But he was here long enough. Jamal Lewis and Todd Heap. Other than that, no receivers, no running backs. Give us more than 5. So, nah, yo. Like that's impressive when you say it. Oh, I got another impressive stat. For the last 35 years, impressive, irrelevant, meaningless stat. So nobody get mad at me for this. For the last 35 years, at least one player in the finals was at one point a teammate of Shaquille O'Neal.
Huh?
35 years straight. Longer than the both of us.
Hey, Cheech, yo, we can't press the buttons, yo.
Yo. No, can't be. Can't be. But
maybe it's because how everything hooked up with this interface and shit.
Nah, yo, I should still hear that. That's hooking to the mixer. The headphones is hooking to the mixer.
Maybe if I press it.
Yo, this was all the way up. I turned that all the way up when you left. You said it's coming through?
I don't hear that shit.
He said it's showing up.
Cheech, what the fuck been going on in the world, Cheech? Yeah, it's hot as a bitch in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we back in the game.
That's super loud. That's super loud.
Yes, sir. Move this man.
We back. Might as well run all them joints.
Just.
Yeah. Yeah, take that.
Huh? That ain't no problem.
Well, take that. Yeah, take that.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, Trey ain't here. That's it. Water. Oh, so they can hear that in that now.
Yeah.
Damn, got that water.
And you know what everything in with.
All right.
All right, we back live.
All right,
make sure the newest ones.
To this day. To this day.
Nigga, Deontay Wilder come up like, you want some more? I'm gonna be like, no.
Hey, yo, I can't wait till Holiday. Yo, Holiday, when will you be back, sir?
Indeed.
I think so.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, yo. So
that shit dope.
Did you watch the battle?
I ain't watched no battles.
Nigga.
Oh, that shit was live as a bitch for real. Them niggas killed that shit. All them niggas killed that shit. But hey, yo, Cam, yo, masterful performance, yo. That shit was. I mean, oh, well, yeah. Promise I Lie. Yeah. Yo, killed that shit, bruh. Shit was a masterful performance. This nigga came out there with the choir.
He came out with the choir.
I mean, not the choir, the band. The band. Yeah. Oh, yo, killed that shit. I got it on. I was going live from the show, but. Bro, I was proud of yo. Yo did that shit. Like your show was different than everybody else's show. Like, and then the crazy thing is, Chase Icon came in and they killed it. So it was like, damn, like yo gotta go after them. But then when he went on, it was like, oh my god, like hey yo, that shit was like big stage worthy for real. He put a lot of thought into that shit. He killed that shit.
Yo.
Yeah, he murdered that shit, yo.
All them niggas be performing their ass off. Cause like you said, I know Chase and Icon killed that shit because nigga, they pride themselves on the performance.
Yeah, they killed that shit for real. They killed that shit. Yo, it was a good night for like everybody that was performing did all right for real. I don't know his name for real. It's a white dude. Yo, killed that shit for real. Yo was on some. Yo had bars. I was like, man. They said it was supposed to be some type of cipher at the end of it, but you know I'm old. It was like 1 o'clock. I was like, y'all niggas ain't rapping yet. All right, I'm gone. I'm out. Cheatham got bars since left the building.
Cheatham got bars.
The cipher just got a little phonier now.
You said the same shit.
That shit was cool though, for real. That shit was cool. I was happy to see niggas for real.
Oh, I know what I didn't get. Not gonna be able to do it. I gotta throw that on there too, because there's a couple things like they talking about the possibility of Kawhi leaving the Raptors after they go to the finals.
Even if they win, if they do, he hard. That's tough as shit.
Yo, if he leave the finals winning team, like, the Stone Cold Killer in him runs deep.
It's like, nigga, I just don't like y'all.
I'm gonna look your fans in the eye and say,
"Fuck y'all,
goodbye."
Remember on Walk of the Dead?
I'm gonna look your fans in the eye and say,
"Hey yo, remember on Walking Dead with Mekhi Phifer and not Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, when Mekhi Phifer and the white girl." They see Vin Rames and they see he got a big shotgun. They was like, man, you gotta come with us. You gotta help us. He turned around, look at them all slow, like, fuck y'all. It's like, damn. That's how Kawhi about to do Toronto. Fuck y'all.
But yeah, yo,
bitch ass niggas.
Kawhi, you still want to get traded
to this day?
To this day, I don't care how good we doing. But yeah, in the world of battle rap, yo, Bill Collector got a debatable with Hitman Holla. Bill Collector.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. No, I didn't see that one. I seen the outcome of that one. I didn't see it. No, I heard from what I heard, they said Bill Collector 3-0 that nigga. They were saying it was a classic, but they were saying he won every round.
Hey, bro, as a person who watched it, it's gonna be hard to say anybody 3-0'd anybody because Bill Collector was on topic and was doing a great job of battling, and Hitman bars was better than I've ever seen Hitman bars. Hitman had bars. It was more than just performance, and I'ma remix it.
I hate that shit.
It was bars. Like
I feel like he be remixing the wrong shit. Like he used to remix the perfect spot in the verse. It'd be like, and then when I click, and then when I click.
Yeah, he
like,
be fucking up now.
It'd be like now he'll pick the most generic spot, like, and then they want me remix it. And then when I woke up, and then when I woke up, and then when I woke up, it'd be like, I don't give a fuck what happened when you woke up, bro.
Yo.
Then his brother come in and say something. Then he woke up, and then his alarm clock went off, and then I was in the room. Like, shut up. Like, y'all niggas crazy.
Hitman had bars. Hitman was coming with bill flips. Niggas said something. Y'all find Bill on the ground like it's my lucky day. I was like, oh shit! Like he had a bunch of bars though. I can't remember all of them, but he had a bunch of bars. Like he was tough. They're coming out with the app. How do you feel about the idea of the URLTV.tv application for $8 a month?
I think everybody doing that shit now, so why not get that money? Everybody doing it. Everybody meaning everybody. Everybody is getting some of that. Oh yeah, we got TV on tap app.
Niggas,
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody. Disney Channel said, "Fuck the Disney Channel, nigga. We gonna have the Disney app, and nigga, you ain't about to watch none of this shit." Marvel say, "Hey, all our movies is gonna be on this shit. You gonna have to buy that. Niggas is just gonna be spending $200 worth of $8.99s."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's about to
But you customize your $8.99s, and that's discipline.
be. Nigga, like
That's
you gonna
saying-
spend $20.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna spend $20 and have all that shit y'all watch.
yo, the shit that fucked me up is like stuff that's only good for a certain amount of time. Like Hulu is good when it's a show on. Like
Hulu be having dope movies though. I just watched some shit on Hulu that was pretty slick. I think it was a Hulu original.
and then they can run out.
Hulu had some dope originals though.
Hulu, yeah, I agree. They had Bosch, which is a cool show.
I didn't never watch that.
That shit is cool.
They had-
you're real cold blooded about catching bodies as a police officer. Like
I like the joint with it was called 1962 or something like that. The one about the dude going back in time to try to save John F. Kennedy.
yeah,
That was dope as
yeah,
shit for
yeah.
real. Like I loved that joint. That was kind of ill to me.
But only reason I use Hulu normally is when I need to use that Hulu Live for like when Power come on and Game of Thrones and all that shit. But I'm running out of shit now, out in billions. Power coming back eventually.
I hate Power. I think Power is one of the worst TV shows. I think Power is one of the worst TV shows. Like straight like that. Like I don't like nothing about Power. I think Power is one of the worst written shows on TV. Like straight like that. Like I don't like nothing about what happens on there. Like nothing makes sense, yo. Like this nigga Ghost supposed to be the king of New York, supposed to be toughest nigga walking around for real. He catching bodies and shit on the disappear tip. Don't nobody ever know where the fuck he be at, and he supposed to be so mysterious. I ain't never seen no king of New York get kicked out of his house for real. Like, yo, go in his butler like, yeah, she told you not to let him upstairs, and he ain't say, nigga, you like your legs, like, or what, nigga, move out my way and let me go upstairs
You
to my
trying to make
shit.
it hot. So
Yeah.
it makes shit hot, especially at your house, especially when you that style of nigga. You ain't gonna be up there like doing nothing to cause no disturbances. Neighbors fuck around, call the police or something. You don't even want to have them types of issues. They don't want to hear no banging or nothing like that. So you better chill out. This nigga lived in a penthouse. He wasn't in the middle of the woods.
Hey yo, who you think he was, yo? This nigga can't come. Yo, you can't talk to him like that if he the king of New York. You think Frank White would have let that happen?
Frank White.
Frank White would have been like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna use this right now. Like, I don't want no Yahtzee. I don't want no doorbells. I don't want no nothing. I don't."
And
need
you know
no
where
food.
Frank
I
White
don't
was
need-
coming from after he said that?
The same place. He was in New York.
No, where he was coming from.
He like, hey.
You remember the movie, right?
I don't need no keys. I don't need no. He had just came home.
From jail. Yeah, for being a live nigga, he went to jail. Have you not seen Ghost try to motherfucking do everything in his possibility to avoid jail?
Hey, buddy. Oh, forget about it. Hey, I don't want no doorbells. I don't want no Yahtzee. I don't want none of this.
I don't know if this nigga was
Hey.
Frank White or Andrew Dice Clay just now.
This is my house. Like, I want in.
Yo, that nigga trying to avoid jail. His whole life, he trying to avoid jail. Like, he sent Kane into jail because he was trying to avoid jail. How you doing? He sent Kane into jail because he was trying to avoid jail.
Right.
I mean, look at all the crooked
Hey,
shit
yo.
he did.
This nigga is one of the phoniest niggas in the world, yo. Like, well, he not even a nigga in the world. I'm just saying that this nigga phony for real. Like, I hate ghosts. All right. I don't like ghosts. I don't like Tommy. I feel like in real life, the nigga that play Tommy don't got no black friends in real life. He just seems so phony to me. Like, hey yo, Tosh. Hey, yo, you got some food in this joint? Like, but who you be hanging out with for real? Like, you don't even seem like a white dude with the New York accent. I just think he's the worst actor in the world.
I think he a dude from Boston trying to do the New York thing.
That might be it, but he don't be seeming. Yo, it's a scene on there when his father and his father homeboy at the pool table, and they talking about the little plan to set some shit up or whatever. And your father say something to Tommy like, "Yeah, well, we should be like, we don't know you. We should be worried about you." And he walk around the table like, "What you said to me?" Like, it was the most unbelievable. Like, Nigga, you weren't about to do shit. Shut up. I don't even care if you do go hard in the show. Nigga, I don't believe he be doing that shit. Yo, he the most unbelievable character on the, yo, you know who I feel like is the best character on the whole show other than Kanan? Then whoever Kendrick Lamar was, yo killed it. Whoever Kendrick Lamar was the best character and he was the most believable. He was the best act. Kendrick Lamar was the best actor in the whole show. The way he played his character was the best portrayal of a character in the whole show. I don't like none of them. I hate Valdez. I hate Ghost's wife. I don't like the show. That little nigga watched his sister get killed, and now all of a sudden he want to be acting fucking tough and shit.
Fault. They don't get niggas enough money nor enough episodes, so that shit get rushed for the last few seasons. Like,
man, that shit is fucking dumb. I hate that shit for real. Like,
the
first 2 seasons was dope as a bitch for real. Like after that, it kind of it went straight downhill. It went all the way downhill. Like I ain't like nothing that's been going on. You didn't kill motherfucking Kanan
twice.
What the fuck you kill Kanan for? Like for real,
nigga. Kill Kanan. Nigga, Kanan should have been dead.
I wanted Kanan to kill Ghost, and then the show to be about Kanan. He was the best character. He was the most like, hey yo, if the show would have been called Power. And then Ghost would have been like the sidekick or something like that. It'd have made sense. Like Kanan should have been the dude from Jump. He's the best character for real. Like they didn't took Kanan out. I don't even really want to watch that shit no more.
You crazy? Yo just clapped. What's the name? I want to see that. What the outcome of Yo clapping? Ghost girlfriend.
Hey yo, I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be phony. He gonna be. You know what he gonna be doing? He gonna do this. Listen, Tasha. That's what he gonna do for real. They be like, oh my god, they killed Valdez. I hate that shit. This nigga is fucking awful for real. Like I hate Ghost. For real. Remember when he was talking to Lorenz Tate? Lorenz Tate just got finished taking all that fucking money from him. What did he do? Shut up, bum ass nigga. That shit wet.
I mean, another situation where your hands tied.
Man, that shit is phony for real. I don't like the show. I liked it, and then after a while, they just was like, you know what? I don't think they like the show no more. I just think they get paid off of it.
50 coming out with that BMF shit. That shit should be hard.
And that's what's going to be hard. Like that's what they put their attention to, because the power just got 40 and shit. They should have kept Kendrick Lamar a little part of that for real. I know they probably couldn't afford to, but
I mean, who knows what fuck Kendrick doing though? When another album coming out? Shit. Like,
man, I ain't rushing up. He probably working on some gold right now.
Ain't nothing else. Like, what album came out this year that you loved?
Damn, what came out this year?
Exactly.
Some shit came out this year.
Like what?
I like Schoolboy Joint. I love that one. But what came out before that? What came?
That was last year.
Yeah. What came out there? Yeah, what came out this year?
You gotta go look at it, but even when you look at it, it's gonna be like that came and went. Only thing I listen to more than anything else, like over and over and over again, the thing that had the most replay value for me last year, and I don't even know if it was last year or the year before, Saha.
That was 17.
God damn.
That was December of 17. Huh? No. No.
Move this man!
I ain't got no problem with the nigga personally. He be catching bodies, but have I heard his shit? No, I don't be listening to that shit. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I'm just not a fan of that.
They're not good at rapping. They should call it something else.
Yeah, I like rappers. That Joyner Lucas and Logic song was tough. If you exclude Logic part, that shit was dope. I think
Logic was all right on that song. I just don't like Logic's face.
Hey, I hate Logic because Logic is sounding like he killing shit and don't be killing shit. He said in that joint, And then because I'm killing this, and then when I'm killing it, and every time I'm killing it, and when I'm killing it, and then I'm killing it, and then when I'm killing it, and niggas, you should know I'm killing it. Like, nigga, it's not dead yet. Like, you should have killed it twice already, for real. Like, it's no way you keep saying that shit. Like, I don't know. He just, it seems like he fucking it up, but it's not. You're swinging real hard and you're missing.
He was all right on that, though. Yo.
Hey, yo, his bars have no substance. Joyner Lucas was killing that shit.
So if your bar, what do we define as substance?
I don't like when a nigga just, like, for one, this nigga said the same thing over and over again. For real, like, that can't be substance. You was killing it in like 4 different bars. Like, you're not killing it no more after that point. And then, like, I feel like, all right, there's rappers who just punchline-y rappers that might not be necessarily substance, like you can't learn nothing from it, but it's just creative writing bars. Yeah, like
Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem type shit. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like Logic thinks he's doing Eminem type shit when it's not. It's just, and I think people think that Logic be doing Eminem-esque shit, and I really feel like that.
And
this
then
nigga
he
just
think enough of them that he got on the song.
I mean,
Two of them.
Honestly, that's where I disagree with fucking Emmett, because I don't think that nigga be saying he be saying a whole lot of nothing. And then when I be rapping fast, and then when I be going, and when the nigga I be saying the shit, and then you listen to them because you listening because you trying to catch up on you, but you ain't figuring it out. You don't even know what I'm getting in. Nigga, this was it. Like, yo, shut up. Like some nigga, like when, like I say Los, like when Los get to rapping fast, like it's like, wow, I can understand all that shit, and it's not only is it clear, it's bars, it's punchlines, it's you can hear the metaphors, and you're still going
the fever and the
hotter than the devil and the fever and the sweater and the beater and the heater and the jalapeno fajita, like all that. It's like, whoa, nigga, it's like an overload of bars. But what Logic does is just be saying shit fast on beat. Nigga, I ain't even know that he had the soda, and I ain't even know that nigga shake it up and it exploded. That was better than what he be doing, and I'm fucking joking.
The standard at which he has to call his competition nowadays.
Hey, yo, put the song on.
YouTube.
I love how y'all just broke down this thing for Logic.
Hey, yo,
Everything that Trump just said is how I feel.
Yeah, I can't stand Logic, yo.
Shoot.
Hey, yo, Clinton be trying to get me to listen to Logic so goddamn.
Nah, yo, if we play it while it's on the joint,
What?
it's gonna pull it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna pull what?
We can't play that music on the joint. They're gonna pull it down.
Why?
Nigga, we had this conversation 3 times today.
I mean, how's gonna catch that shit out the break like that for real? Like, nigga, why are we still talking about it? Like, why?
Algorithms, nigga.
I don't know how that shit work. Well, let me see. Let's see how fast it takes. Let's do an experiment, then, nigga. For real, we gonna talk about
It
shit
ain't
this
really how
episode anyway.
fast. It ain't really how fast it take. Is that it's gonna take? It's
Well,
gonna go. Is that?
Well, they gonna send us a little message for real, and then nigga going. We might not do it next time, but we might.
Then we're gonna get kicked the fuck off YouTube.
We ain't gonna get kicked off YouTube.
This nigga don't know how it works. The states don't know how it works. They're like, what the fuck?
We ain't gonna get kicked off. Hey, yo, we do not own the rights to this music.
This ain't Facebook, and Facebook don't give a fuck when y'all do that music. So I don't know why y'all keep putting that up there.
4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches ain't called back.
Bada. So they don't catch you talking all that shit.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up.
Kidnap a nigga like ISIS. Whoa. Turn the whole world to a crisis.
Whoa.
Walk around the city with an ice pick.
Whoa.
Paranoid, usually I ain't like this.
Hold up.
Yeah, where's they at? And is these niggas in the
North Carolina with some army shit on.
Oh, yo, that had to be the best day on the back ever. Nigga, we get to just shoot in the air and then we ain't get no. Like, hey, yo, who signed off on that?
Them niggas at the Sunny Surplus store.
So they got a tank from Sunny Surplus?
Nigga, you could go see a tank outside of Mission Barbecue if you want to.
Hey, yo, these
like,
several fucking trucks, a tank. All these niggas got fucking AK-47s.
Hey,
Everybody got bulletproof vests on.
you know what I'm gonna tell you?
So he got a special one.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? Just to make it easy for you. the fucking government did not give authorization for Johnny Lucas, who just said, take Donald Trump and give us Nipsey back to do shit.
Right.
Okay, this is props, nigga. This is motherfucking B-mill tank. It's some more shit.
Hey, yo, listen to the logic, yo. This nigga just be like, and then I be killing it, and when I'm killing it, I'm gonna be killing it, and then
This nigga said, listen to logic.
He ain't start rapping yet. Now we right.
Times for them bitches in the South Shore. 3 times for them days on the block getting chased by the cops like a motherfucking outlaw. 4 times for them days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back.
I wish they were still beefing for real. I wanted them to make diss records about each other.
Need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and the verses.
Kill the beat.
Living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve. What's beef? Beef is when you murder motherfuckers on the beat. Kill them all, kill them all. Nah. What's beef? Beef is brothers dying over shit that never mattered in the first place. Lying in the street. What's peace? Peace is when you leave it in the past. Let it heal like a cast. When enough time passes,
let it heal like a cast.
With bars like a convict. Fuck around and you don't want to start shit. Woo! Coming with the hot shit. All they do is talk shit. You can never top it. Boy, just stop. High and drunk. Call that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers. No, television. I'm number one and you is just a subdivision. Never listen, we gon' leave them missing. That's the mission like ISIS. Ain't no time to figure over who the nicest. It's logic, it's obvious. Just ask the audience. I've come to body this shit.
That was his best.
You pussy. Don't push me, I'm Louis Vuitton. You at Target with your mom. On the internet, still hating on my last post. I just said a steak back in Mastros. My God, me and Jordan need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and the verses. Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve it. Far from the minimum, killing them with no riddling. And 5'9" was the middleman to get them in the same room. Now we on the same tune and we still the game doomed. The illest lyricists on the same shit. Rap back, clap back on that gang shit. Do it for the love of rap, not for the same shit. Woo! 1 time for the Grammy that I never got. 2 times for the garden that I sold out. 3 times for the street crimes that I committed. Yeah, I did it, but thank God that I made it out. 4 times, cause I'm a fucking bastard. 5 times, platinum with my last shit. 6 times for the beats and the rhymes. Fuck the heat and the crime, keep the peace like a waistline. No.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I feel like he be having niggas enamored by that. But when you really listen to it, he be like, I'm the illest, and when I'm saying I'm the illest, I'm killing it, and then I'm killing it because when I'm the illest, and then I know you feeling it because as you feeling it, I'm killing it. It's like, oh, all right. Okay, I got you, bro. Like, so when you said the slick shit, like, nah, nigga, you're not just gonna tell me I'm feeling it because you killing it, nigga. This shit whack. Like, it's, hey, yo, he has his parts in there for real. It wasn't 100% pure doo-doo, but it wasn't just pure doo-doo. But it's just like, I just don't put him in the elite of rappers. I'm trying to think of a nigga who I would compare him to. That just don't be saying, hey, yo, niggas kill me if they. I think Busta Rhymes one of them niggas.
Whoa, you're wild.
I know.
No, food this man.
Hey, yo, I know. Hey, yo.
Food this man.
Hey, yo, I know somewhere the hip hop gods just was like, this nigga. Like, at the same time, yo, this nigga was like, and then every time I said it, and when I go in, and every time I get it, I'm going to go in, and then when I go in, I'm going to get it. It's like, nigga, what did you mean by that? Like, was you just rapping fast, or was you just like, and I feel like that nigga did do that shit too. He just be rapping in a slick ass cadence. I feel like Twista be rapping. I feel like Twista is nice. Like, I don't think Twista just be saying anything for real, or Crazy Bone for that matter. I feel like Crazy Bone was like bars. I think he was tough, but I don't think that Busta Rhymes says shit a lot of the times. Like, now when he slowed it down and baby, when I give it to you, and then you know, that's not even him, is it? Yeah, that is him. Yeah, yo, like when he slowed it down on his cool shit for real, he was dope for real. But I think when he get on that fast shit and everybody be like enamored by the fact that he rapping so fast, when you listen to it and you try to diagnose what the fuck he's saying, half the time he don't really be saying shit.
You know, cheating motherfucking lyrical doctor when he start diagnosing your bars and shit. This nigga, shit like when you diagnose what this nigga is saying.
Hey, yo, ain't that what that's what we supposed to be doing? Like, they're saying words.
I mean, when they say analyze, this nigga's about to tell you what's wrong with your shit.
Oh yeah. Sure enough. No, see me. I'm a diagnosis. But I mean, honestly, because I just listen that deep. Like I care what you're saying. You're saying it for a reason.
That's how it should
So
be.
I'm listening. Like, what's the point that you're trying to get to me with this? Even if it's just nigga, I'm better than you. You dig what I'm saying? Like half the time Lil Wayne was just rapping, it's like, nigga, I'm better than you. But he was rapping, I'm better than you, so much better than everybody. It was like, I understand why you're saying this way. You are better than these niggas. I dig that. I understand how some people could look at that and be like, hey, yo, there's no substance in that. Like when a nigga just be like, hey, yo, I'm nice. But honestly, that's where hip hop started off. Hey, yo, sucker MCs, they jocking my style. You ain't even nice as me. Because when I'm so nice, I'm nice as ice and twice as nice as life. Like, oh, all right, cool. That's what they used to do. But I just feel like nowadays, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes those rapping fast dudes, I can understand why people get lost in that shit. But they don't be fooling me.
I'm mad you said what you said about Busta Rhymes.
I don't understand why you don't think the same thing, for real.
Because I'm sure if I looked up the lyrics, he was saying something. It might have been the same thing twice within that.
I'm not saying he's like inaudible or he's not saying words. I'm just saying that the words that he's saying, he's saying, I'm gonna get it, and when I get it, I'm gonna go in, and when I go in, I'm gonna get it, and when I go in, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, and when I get it. And it's like,
but she was riffing at that point. What about the rest of it?
No. It wasn't nothing. He was saying that. That was verbatim. That was exactly what.
No, but I'm talking about the homeboys.
I can't really speak on them. I don't.
This shit sound like
jamming though.
This shit sound like Saturday, June 7th, 1994.
What said? Yeah. You said? Yeah. This seems like Juneteenth to me.
June 7th, 1994. Like nigga. Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't know this. Yo. I wouldn't know this. This was slick. No, I heard it before for real, but I don't know words from it. Put adrenaline.
I don't like people who got a lot of to add to what Cheatham's saying. I don't like people who got a lot of extra words that don't like I think the wackest thing Hov ever did was jiggers to the A, jiggers to the A, jiggers to the Y, jiggers to the, like, don't. No, I don't like all that extra.
The wackest shit Jay-Z ever did was the shit where it's the video all colorful and shit for real.
Yo, Hawaiian Sophie was dope, nigga. Don't disrespect that.
No, I ain't even talking about that. It was on volume 2 or volume 1, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about for real. It's like
don't,
Sunshine or some shit like that.
How to go? I just my you talking about that song?
No, I don't think it's that at all. Hold up.
You said Sunshine.
Let's twist it. This ain't twisted. Oh, this nigga just
Yo got 3 million, no.
Yeah, there you go right there. Yeah, click on one of them don'ts.
But yeah, make sure we talk doing it. Don't let it go for an extended amount of time without talking. I ain't think about that, Cheech. That's a good thing. As long as our mics is open, we should be straight. As long as we talking. Because
why would we not be talking?
I mean, you know, sometimes we want to just listen to a song. But
hey, yo, skip through halfway through this.
That's not even my favorite Twister verse. It's not my favorite popular Twister verse. My favorite popular Twister verse is on
He he fucking this up.
Was it Is That Your Chick? Is that the name of the song?
I don't know.
It's like Twista, Missy, and Memphis Bleak.
No, Jay-Z on that.
Twista's on that song.
Is that your chick? No, it don't matter to me. I don't love my talking about I'm placing with another one. She keep calling me
That's
bitch.
the one that
Jay-Z, calling my dick. I'm
I'm not talking about the Jig and Twista.
I don't think Twista on that song. Is that your
Oh,
chick?
Jig and Twista got to scream for the same people like Bone Queen, Bone Johnson. I remember the verse. Like,
Is that your chick though? That's not Is That Your Chick?
I think that Is That Your Chick?
No, I don't. Yo, look that shit up, yo. I don't think that's
That verse is from Is That Your Chick? It's a Memphis. Missy might not be on it. It's a Memphis Bleak and Twista song I'm thinking about. Is That Your Chick? Might be. Oh no, that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that's
it's
Memphis
Missy and
Bleak
Jay-Z.
songs. That's Memphis Bleak song.
I just knew Twista wasn't on it.
Twista
That's
is?
what I'm saying. Oh damn, he is.
Nigga, I know the verse. Like, I don't have no fast rapping verses in my head that I made up.
Damn,
Nigga.
I forgot. That was on shit.
Like, I don't got no fast
Hey, yo,
rapping
what
verses
year
in my
did this
head I
come
made
out?
up.
Probably 2000. That's what it sounds like. That sounds like 2001. Yeah.
That's that Dr. Dre, but Dr. Dre wasn't here.
I don't love my fucking mouth. I love my place with another one. Mad at me. He called me big. And my name was Jay-Z. Was all on my dick. That was hard.
This is new soda cans.
Hey yo, I ain't really think Jay-Z was the nicest nigga at this time for real. I think when the Blueprint came out, that's when I was like, yeah, he the nicest nigga. I thought Nas was so much better throughout all that shit though.
In retrospect, you can't compare.
Hey yo, can we skip through the Memphis Bleak part?
Smoke your lie. Everybody, open your eyes. Rock in the passenger side of the ride. Damn, you can't speak. Okay.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo.
Shut up. Close the door. Like, you crazy, yo.
Nah.
Memphis Bleak was tough, yo.
No,
Yo.
he was like extra regular.
Yeah,
No, I don't give a fuck about me.
Definitely for Memphis Bleak was the name.
Oh my god, y'all ex. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, Memphis Bleak. Think about all that Memphis Bleak did.
I had this CD right here, yo.
I did too.
Like, and nah.
And that shit was hard.
Memphis Bleak wasn't never hard. He just was like there.
Hey, why you acting so funny?
Hey yo,
Popping the pussy.
hey yo, see what I'm saying? This is not what Twista be doing. I mean, this is not what Logic be doing.
Yeah.
Logic will be like, and then I'm nice, and then I'll be killing it, and then when I be you feeling it, and then you got it because I know you hearing it.
Yo, Myth, think about this song. Not Can I Live? Hotel balcony. Like, yo, Memphis Bleak was the first New York nigga to have T.I. on the song. Memphis Bleak, I mean, he did a lot for the game, yo. Niggas don't give Memphis Bleak no credit. And he was hard.
Ain't nobody know about none of that shit until the Drink Champs episode. I'm merely just talking about his lyrical.
You didn't hear that
ability.
Memphis Bleak and T.I. song?
I don't want to.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Brown
yeah. No, I heard it.
That shit was hard.
It's okay. It was nice. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear Memphis Bleak right now.
See,
He can be a hit away his whole career, but as long as he's alive, he's a millionaire.
I mean,
And even if he dies in his will somewhere, so
that was
he
disrespectful.
could just kick back and chill somewhere.
because he had a couple of hits.
Yeah, I think he should have just took that advice.
Because that was a hit. Round Head was a hood hit. He had a lot of hood hits, for real. He had like a lot of hood shit. Bleak the man. Y'all used to fuck with Bleak, yo.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, yo.
No, you didn't.
Real shit.
No, you didn't.
Real shit. Facts. If I pulled up the old shit, if I went back into the into the CD folder, you're gonna see Myth Bleak's collection in there, yo.
Hey, yo, in like another 5 years, somebody gonna be like, yeah, yo, I used to really fuck with J-Quan, yo. Hood Hop was
Nah, yo. No, yo. Not at no point nobody's gonna say that.
yeah.
J-Quan never.
Like,
you know who else I used to fuck with?
and Sparks was the best niggas in the whole shit. Real, like,
No, Young Chris was probably the best rapper in that shit, for real.
No.
Like, other than Siegel.
That was very sick.
Other than, that don't count.
Yeah,
you don't be like, yo, who the best rapper in G Unit? Niggas don't be counting 50. You count the rest of the niggas. If I ask you who is the best people in the fucking...
you say who the best rapper at G Unit, you're not gonna say 50 anyway. You go
of course. But I mean, if I was to be like, yo, who the best rapper in fucking the same lunatics, you're not gonna be like Nelly.
Nah, it's Murphy Lee.
Yeah, but you never go. The biggest person just get taken out.
Nelly had some. Hey, I remember one time Nelly was on Rap City in the basement, and yo, I fucked some shit up on there for real one time. I mean,
but
I
you don't even count that nigga in the group
though.
That's his his man's in them. Like, that's not the group that you count him, man.
Shit, when the St. Louis Ticks came out, he was on all the songs.
Yeah, but when I say
how I know that,
when I say you don't count him in the group, I had the album too. When I say you don't count him in the group, I'm saying if I was to say who the best rapper, we're not talking about the star, we talking about the rest. Like, but I would give Young Chris the best of the rest in state property. But somebody else I fuck with that nobody else seemed like they really fuck with, he don't never come up in no conversations. G-Dep CD was hard as shit.
Oh man, no, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
Hey yo, he got worst lyricist of the year that year. This nigga gonna act like I'm tripping for real, but apparently he got, like, Google that shit. He got worst lyricist of the year that year.
And there was some idiot.
You think they was just joking that nigga?
I don't think G-Dep got worst lyricist of the year.
G-Dep had one of the worst
Y'all
bars.
walk down the block with my stomach in knots.
Hey yo, this nigga also said, "You ready? I'm ready, cause I was born ready."
And I was already on fish and spaghetti.
Shut up. What are you saying? What does that mean? Explain yourself.
All right. So he was already on fish and spaghetti. If I was to diagnose the bar,
he said, "You ready? I'm ready, cause I was born ready, and I was already on fish." This nigga rhymed ready with ready and spaghetti. They rhymed ready 4 times and finished it with spaghetti.
I would assume.
Fuck is he talking about?
I would assume that he was referring to the terrible meals that you have to make in the penitentiary. So if you ready, because I'm ready. I was born ready. I was already on fish and spaghetti. You know he got a body.
I don't care.
That he turned himself in for. So
that was crazy.
So that nigga was born ready. He was already on fish and spaghetti. He just had to go back.
Hey yo,
he went back to get his fish and spaghetti, yo.
Hey yo,
why you mad in my mind?
That nigga turned himself in for some shit that he got away with.
Yo, he walked down the block with his stomach in knots. Spend time hustling, running from cops. Broke as a joke, no wins at all. Can't play ball because the Timbs are small. You can't buy weed with government cheese. I forgot. Yo, that shit was hard, yo. That one song was like, all right, y'all can rap.
Nope.
Yo.
False.
Shout out to the ghetto.
False.
Cheech.
I don't
want shout out to the ghetto.
Hey, yo, one time this nigga Diddy was like that G-Dep album was one of the best albums ever and niggas slept on it.
Yo, that album was hard, yo. I swear to you, I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction.
Oh no, I'm driving.
I'm driving.
No, yeah, I don't. No.
Yo,
and if I'm driving, G-Dep is getting no bump in the stereo.
Yo, look back, yo. Look back at it, and you know how you look back and be like, even that beat is
hard.
It's still hard.
That'd be hard.
Pictures they painted for me. Gotta talk over it a little.
I guess the niggas saw me writing exact. Shaq, writing back. I might just crack while I'm writing this rap. Even a tighten snap.
I must have been the second verse.
Tell you how I feel, and that's part of the deal. I'm like, the gold is still, but harder to kill.
He jamming though.
Big beans up letting me know. 15 betting me blow, betting me don't.
Yo, G-Dep album was decent, yo. If you look back at it. Same way you look back at 3-6 and be like, eh.
That shit alright though.
Yo, the nigga, his whole album was like hip hop, rapping and cool. I don't know how they gave him.
I like this pocket hand on the hook though, bro. I thought he should have. I thought in the beginning of the song, I thought he was gonna keep rapping like that. I was like, damn, that was kind of advanced for that time. Well, this came out in 03. It ain't gonna say it on YouTube. YouTube wasn't out.
Damn, that's real.
If it was out, niggas
I think
ain't,
YouTube
niggas
came out
ain't
in
like
03.
that.
This wasn't the song, Cheech. I apologize.
This shit was cool though.
This song was cool.
I mean, he like yo not garbage.
He sound like, I don't want to say that because he nice sometimes. He nice sometimes.
You can turn this off though.
Oh, it's called Every Day.
Nah, we don't gotta listen to it anymore.
Yo, man.
I'll listen to it at my own leisure for real and make my own assessment of the situation for real. But as of right now, I stand by my statement that I don't want to hear no.
Yo just said he was jamming.
It was, and I just don't want to.
And
hear
that wasn't the
G-Dep
verse I was thinking about, but I think them beats was like similar. But all them beats back then was similar. That's how you could tell like the year by what you was hearing. Because it seemed like for a certain amount of time, it was like, yo, Dr. Dre layers his instruments. Everybody, layer your instruments. And it was just like 40 different sounds for one sound.
I don't know what that means.
Shit was.
I just know
it's that sound that you heard as soon as you heard them.
I just know every era got a sound, and you can tell the era or the year, or the years between by the sounds. Like in 2000, like early 2000s, like it was that bubbly ass shit that like put on some of that. Put on like Rockefeller. I mean, not like put on like Volume 2. Not Volume 2, Volume 1, or one of them joints.
Volume 1 was like 90, wasn't it?
Put on Volume 2 then.
But that came with that's Dr.
I can't
Dre,
explain the sound with words, yo. I can just point it out.
I kind of just did.
No, I don't think that's what I was trying to say. Not like in my lifetime, Volume 2.
The first album that did that had that sound. Layered instruments, a whole lot of timpani.
I don't know what that means, so that's how you even know what I'm trying to say yet. If you don't know, how you trying to explain what you were saying? I don't even know.
No, because you don't understand what I'm saying. Don't mean that I don't understand what I'm saying.
All right, but I know you don't understand what I'm saying because I don't know what I'm saying.
Right.
I just know that the early 2000s had this sound. It was like electronic-y, bubbly. Yeah, something like that, but not quite that because this was hard as shit for real. This shit was hard. Go to put it on like a random ass joint.
From a historical standpoint,
that ain't gonna have no random Jay-Z songs on it. But this is kind of what I'm talking about. What's this sound right here? It used to be a lot of this and that. Pew, pew. It used to be a whole lot of that shit for real.
Now, Cheech, from my end, you get what I'm saying too. Yeah, it's layered.
I don't know that that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying. I'm saying like electronic-y, like bubbly. I don't know if that means layered.
No, electronically bubbly. It's
hey yo,
you can be electronically and bubbly.
Put it on.
This is all I know. More money, more cash, more money, more cash, more money, more cash, more.
Oh yeah, put that on because that's what I'm kind of talking about too. Yes, that.
Come on.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's a certain sound that 2000 had that was like electronic-y, bubbly, like.
What year did that song come out?
Hey yo, next episode I'm gonna be able to tell you exactly what I'm saying, yo. And I'm gonna speak it to you in engineer how y'all niggas be talking. Yeah.
Swiss Beats was the. I don't want to say it like this. But Swiss Beats was kind of like the non-intricate version of what they was doing. Swiss Beats was like the yo, I'm gonna give you a look. The beat gonna go over and over again every 4 to 8 bars. It's gonna be hard though. Just spit, and I love that shit.
I don't know why that would be less intricate, but I ain't even about to get to talking engineer with y'all niggas for real, because it don't be making no sense.
It's his voice.
I don't know that to be true though. I would say Swiss Beats probably got more hard beats than anybody in the world other than Dr. Dre.
No, his voice is in it.
He not
on the chorus.
No, but what point y'all trying to make with that? Because he going.
Yeah, I'm talking about
what
Swiss
point you
Beats.
trying to make with that though? That he gonna be on it? Like I don't even think he sell a beat without him on it.
What we saying is like he instead of using instruments,
He uses his voice. You see what I'm saying?
and then like throw in the head, like Showtime, like some shit like that. And
It'll be a dumbass hard beat. Like I said, I love it, but his beats are less like. Put it this way: if you was trying to make beats, right, you can make a Swiss beat.
So is it every beat, or is just like a beat every now and then? Because for everybody in the world can do the grinding beat on any table in the world. So it's like that wasn't complex, but Neptune's was complex.
Yeah, but like so, with Swiss Beats got a lot of
talk about this shit with y'all.
Swiss Beats got a lot of beats, like we just described, but the Neptunes don't. And the Neptunes is technically. So we talking about. I don't know if you would agree or not, Cheese. The Neptunes is the step above what we were just talking about with Swiss Beats. They're like one step above. You notice how much instrumentation be in a Dr. Dre beat? Like, listen to all the different shit going on in a Dr. Dre beat, and it'd be hard. But then listen to a Swiss Beats beat that just be like.
But I've heard Dr. Dre beats that wasn't so like filled with shit for real. He got like basic just drum pad and beats for real too.
I would
like,
need an example of what you mean.
Super in depth. I feel like everybody got some boom boom, just some plain boom boom bap shit.
I would need an example of what you mean so we could do a comparison one day. I think Cheech told us this. It's about that time though.
Yeah. But this has been motherfucking Fade City Podcast with your boy Cheatham. Got bars.
Audio by Austin.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. And run my fate.